So Esau, all Esau shows, Entertainment Tonight Extra, they was all doing little stories on it.
Right.
And you know they're gonna make mockery. They were like, oh my God. They were like, yeah, he's gonna turn. When he realizes that check is gonna stop, he's gonna turn away. You know, that's breach of contract.
Right.
So they got to him. That's why he had to recant.
No, that's not because he said in that.
He said,
hold on, let me finish.
He said he had to. You could tell that he didn't do away with what he said, but you could tell a lawyer
got to him. Yeah.
A lawyer got to him and said, look, you can't say that not to, because he's telling them not to watch the show,
right.
But the show he's under contract in. Right, you can't do that's breach of contract.
That's breach of
contract.
So
he had to make a
what they call that? That's kind of sort of like conflict of interest too. Yeah.
So he had to make a statement saying, well, you know, I'm sorry that I worded it that way. You could tell a lawyer got to him, but that's Esau putting him in check. You know, Esau wait a minute, because his
putting his ass in check. Yeah.
His spirit went past his brain.
Right.
He didn't think, well, wait a minute, I still am under contract with this show, so I can't. What are you talking? It's not that the show was over. The show is not over. You know. So you can see the spiritual things when you watch the little after reports, how Esau's being real sarcastic with it. You know, and plus, especially because it's Jake that he's next to.
Right.
No,
you know,
when I saw that first interview, that's why I thought he was a hypocrite, because he mentioned that what's it called, the contract in that first interview that you just saw, because I saw part of it, and he's saying, oh yeah, but I'm on contract for the next 2 years, and God will understand. Which you have a choice. You either get sued for breaking your contract to follow the Lord, or you do that contract. Now me, if I find the Lord like this, I'm gonna throw that away and go with the Lord. He's not choosing to do that. He said it in the first interview. So it's not like
what he could do. What he could do is he could work his contract out and then don't renew his contract.
Yeah, that's what he said he's gonna do. That's what he said he's gonna do.
Yeah.
But
he can work the rest of his contract and then just don't renew it. If you're that passionate about it, don't renew the contract.
See, like me, if I was that passionate about it, I'll say I quit right here, because if God comes tomorrow, I don't want to go, well, Lord, you should have given me 2 more years for the contract to expire. So
but I don't. Well, you know what? That will only be if he's an Israelite. That would only be if he's an Edomite. It don't matter.
It don't matter.
If he's an Edomite, he might as well keep making his money. But if he's an Israelite, I'm gonna hit you with something though. If he's Israel under all that, then he can pray to the Most High and say, Lord, I don't want to get sued or nothing. This is my job, but I'm still seeking you. I'm still praying, fasting, learning the scriptures. As long as he's not breaking no laws on the show. Because how many of us do jobs that we really don't want to do?
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? That even some jobs you might have to go in on the Sabbath. You don't really want to break the Sabbath, but there's really no other option at the time. But you can pray and have faith and ask the Lord to free you up on the Sabbath. You know what I'm saying? But he can do that too, and who's to say the Most High will have mercy?
I don't know, but like I said, what's it called? Like when they was killing the Jews back in the 1400s in Spain, and what's it called, in Portugal, and parading them around the streets. What's it called? And I mean, there was this one woman who wouldn't eat no pork or whatever, and they burnt her at the stake. What's it called? She made that choice to obey God's laws and die. But here he is. He won't make that choice to.
But that's something different. That's something totally different. Because well, first of all, it all stems from. It all is all based upon if he's an Israelite. If he's an Edomite, the hell with him.
It don't matter.
But that's if he's an Israelite.
42nd, right?
Say it again.
42nd.
42nd.
Yeah.
You saw me on 42nd.
Yeah, you told me not to go trick or treating.
Huh? Say it again.
He said you told him not to go trick or treating.
Oh yeah. I told you not to go trick. Yeah.
All right.
Wow,
the children are waking up.
The children are waking up. Right? The children are waking up. Yeah, that's Jordy. Yeah.
Good.
About a month and a half ago, him and another little guy and an older Jake. Good. Yeah, I remember his face now. Yeah. I want to talk to him a little bit more.
Yeah. But
he remembered.
The children waking up.
The children are waking up. He said, you was on 42nd. And you told me not to go trick or treat.
At least he received it.
Yeah, he received it.
The seed is there. You never know.
You never know.
That's why the word got to go out.
That's why the word got to go out. But the Most High said, Isaiah 55:11, man. The Most High said, this word don't go out for it, man.
Good.
His word don't go out for it. So shorty, that's beautiful, man.
Yeah.
He put some grown people to shame.
Yeah, God.
Damn shame.
God.
And he looked like he want to come back.
Yeah.
He kept turning around.
It's too bad because I wanted him to say, so did that make a difference?
Right.
We didn't get that.
His mother called him.
Yeah.
I wanted to ask him, so you didn't go trick or treating?
Right, it's a mystery now.
You know, it's a mystery now. But I see him again. That's
right,
the spirit.
Good.
The spirit brought him back here, so to bring him back.
Good.
But I'm gonna hit you something. With Hurricane Sandy, maybe he
did. Yeah, he couldn't leave his house. Maybe
he couldn't leave the house, but that's beautiful.
That's
man.
beautiful,
Oh, pray, that was beautiful. Shorty, remember me, because I remember. As a matter of fact, he came 2 weeks in a row.
God.
He came the week. He came the night. The Saturday you came,
okay.
He did the commentary.
Okay, he came earlier.
He came early that night,
okay.
And then he came the week before that.
Okay.
So he came 2 weeks in a row, and I told him, yo, because they were walking around, they were selling candy. I said, yo, don't be celebrating that Halloween. Because him and the other little guy, it was the same thing. He was with another little guy about his age, but they was with an older Jake that was like 16, 17. And I think the older Jake had them out there selling candy. You know, people, they use children because it's easier money. But him and his other little man, they stopped at the camp. And I said, yo, what y'all doing? And they had the candies in their hand. And the candies was orange. I said, yo, don't be celebrating that Halloween. I said, matter of fact, don't go trick-or-treating neither. I said, Halloween is an evil day. And they was like, oh yeah, for real? They was like, okay, we're not gonna go trick-or-treat. And Shorty remembered me.
Wow. Shema Mashiach.
All praise to the
Most High. The Most High raising up these children tonight. Right. That's his theme for the night.
I go to show you the word don't go out void. Shorty remember me all the way down, even though, you know, we're still in New York. But all the way down here in
Brooklyn.
In Brooklyn. That was over a month ago,
So I gotta get out of here. I'm gonna give you a call. I'm gonna see you every Wednesday. I appreciate you being out here.
Yeah, so you say you Judah?
Yeah, Judah.
Hey, you look like you East Indian.
Nah, my mother, she Arawat. She from Jamaica, but she Arawat.
Okay.
The Native Indian down there, and my father American black.
Okay, con. See, Israel look different.
Yeah, meets spotted bird.
The man can pass for Elon.
I can pass for a lot of things.
Yeah, you can Simeon.
A lot of things.
Yeah, Simeon, he can pass for Simeon too. You know what I'm saying? Elon. But yeah, man, give me a call so you can learn about the Hanukkah. I mean, you can come to the Hanukkah.
And that's this Friday?
No, the next Friday, 7th.
Next Friday?
The 7th, yeah.
Friday.
So you're, Lord willing, you'll see me back down here next Wednesday.
Yeah, I'll be here.
All right, but give me a call before that so I give you the details. But the Hanukkah, it'll be in December 7th in Harlem.
All right, appreciate it.
All right, shalom, brother.
All right, shalom.
All right, see ya.
Yeah, so that's the spirit, man.
The spirit, man.
Shema Mashiach. That's the spirit, man.
Yeah, come.
You know? Shorty definitely, you know, he remembered, man.
Yeah.
That's beautiful. You know what I'm saying? Everything is of the Most High, man.
And that's
I think I would have ever seen him again in my life.
And that's the best time to catch them to plant those seeds when they're young.
Yeah.
Because it's like a seed; it grows in them. They lock that in. You know, it leaves an impression on them.
He could have remembered anything. He remembered that.
Yeah.
You told me don't celebrate, don't go trick-or-treat.
He heard.
He couldn't go because that damn Hurricane Sandy came.
He heard an opposing force, you know.
Right.
Sometimes when you're a kid and you learn something, then somebody tell you something different, it sticks with you, you know.
And that made him even break away from his mom.
Because
his mom was like across the street already. And you know, but she was on her phone running her damn mouth. Like Eve do, like not even paying attention the way he had anyway. But that's beautiful, man. That's why Yahushua said, suffer little children to come unto me. For of such is the kingdom of heaven. And we have to come back as children. A lot of time the Most High got to break down our pride of everything we learned in this world. And we got to become like, our mind got to become like children so we can enter into the kingdom. So we can receive this word. Because you know, when we older, we stuck in our ways, stubborn, proud, can't tell us nothing. Especially Israel, man.
Right.
Israel's stuck in their ways, man. Like this Christmas, did you see the Pope coming out with a book now?
Oh yeah,
saying that Christmas is alive.
That's
Pope
something.
Benedict the 16th.
That's how you know we coming to the end, man.
We coming to the end. The Pope is coming out with that. You know what I'm saying? And you know what? You know what Esau's doing? Yeah. We was lying the whole time.
Yeah.
And we made all that money off these simpletons. Yeah. Now we're gonna tell y'all the truth. And that's also what's that scripture? Psalm 64 verse 8. They're gonna make their own tongue to fall upon themselves. You know what I'm saying? And the truth gonna come out.